Yep. So I just seen the new Beetlejuice movie and I enjoyed it. First off, this is a movie for people who've seen the original movie. I'm not sure if you can fully feel the impact of this movie, and the impact of the nostalgia if you haven't really seen the first one. Um, I'm a little bit of that, but this is and also this is heavy spoilers by the way, so FYI. But let's get into it. So the story revolves around Lydia, the daughter of Catherine and Jeffrey Dietz. And Lydia's daughter Astrid Dietz. Lydia became famous because she capitalized off her seeing ghosts. She married and her now ex-husband died, which affected her daughter way more than it affected her. If you see the first movie, you will know her personality, and I'm just saying that her personality is somewhat the same, just mature and a few other problems that the movie will reveal. Her daughter is also similar to her. So a TV producer is pursuing Lydia for obvious reasons that are also revealed later in the movie. And Lydia still sees, and randomly she sees like glimpses of Beetlejuice, and she thinks it's a figment of her imagination. Later on in the movie, it shows why she's seeing like Beetlejuice here and there. He basically stalking her. Fast forward, Lydia's father dies by a shark, and they have a funeral where she is actually asked the craziest question during the funeral, which leads Astrid to go get on her bike, go get some air, where she meets this boy who likes her randomly, and they end up chilling on Halloween, where the boy reveals he's a ghost and tells her how to go to the afterlife to see her father, which she's basically getting finessed. And you'll see later in the movie they reveal that. But before I go too far into that though, I gotta mention the homie Beetlejuice. He basically just chilling. It looks like he's just chilling with the small head dude Bob, and it looks like Bob works for Beetlejuice. It's just he was just chilling. He got a desk, and it's like the whole bunch of the small head dudes in the office, and also he has a picture of Lydia on his desk. I guess he's still trying to, get married to her after all these years. And the first time he's actually summoned in this movie is because of Lydia's fiance, because he didn't believe her when she told him about Beetlejuice. And then that's where we got the psychiatrist Beetlejuice, which I thought was funny. Beetlejuice as psychiatrist is funny to me. I don't know. But also the movie really showed how strong Beetlejuice is. Um, it's kind of crazy what he could do. Like I didn't really notice in the movie. I know he could like morph into all this, but he's like God level. It's kind of crazy. He even had an anti-hero moment. Also, William Dafoe is in this movie doing his thing. He's like a zombie or undead detective actor that's thinking he's a cop or a detective. Is so dope. Shout out to William Dafoe, bro. He killed this thing in this. And the ex-wife Beetlejuice mentioned in the first movie is resurrected. She's called the Soul Sucker or the Soul Snatcher, and she is causing havoc looking for Beetlejuice. So you got Aldred looking for a father, Lydia obviously going to look for her, and Beetlejuice still trying to get married, and his ex-wife look for him. So that's basically what's going on in the movie. This movie is a fun movie, family movie. Visually, they did their thing, costume design crazy. I laughed, but I did want it to be a little bit more funnier. The nostalgia points was definitely there. That bridge, the old town, the characters. What I did like also, they showed a lot more of the afterlife and whatever that establishment is and how they operated. I rock with that. The characters were so dope, but that Soul Train scene is funny, but my inner Dr. Umar sense was tingling. That's all I'm gonna say about that. It was dope though. Don't get me wrong. But like I said, this movie complements the first in many ways. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. If you've seen the first one, I will lower it lower if you didn't see it. But it's definitely worth the ticket and the bucket that they got. I think the what is it? The something for the dead, the book for the deceased. That was dope too. I had copped that, man. But yeah, it definitely is a good movie. It's Beetlejuice, man. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing. Michael Keaton did his thing. All the actors did their thing. Yeah, definitely worth the ticket, man. Man, I'm out.